Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, we are finally getting to my June perfume tray. If you are new to my channel, I like to have a monthly tray. I have a perfume collection of about 100 and close to 150 perfumes, and I keep this tray here with the perfumes that I'm going to be focusing on for the month. So I try to use the ones that are on my tray as much as I can so that I can put dents in my bottles, I can use them up, and I'm not just grabbing for the same fragrances, because when we really like something we tend to go for it more than other things. So I do try to change out my tray every month depending on the season, what I'm going to be doing that month, etc. So if you would like to see my tray for June, just keep on watching. I hope all of you guys are doing great today. I cannot really say that about myself because today has been a rough day. I am still in my PJs and it is 6 o'clock. And all I'm gonna say for the moms out there, I just have to say these words and you're gonna know what I mean. Summer break. Summer break. It's been crazy. Once I do this, I'm taking my tired butt to the shower and I'll be done for the day. So here are the fragrances that I use for the month of May. I might be keeping a couple from this tray for June because I want to use them some more. And it is really warm right now, so it's the perfect time to take out all of your favorite summer fragrances. And if you would like to hear more about the fragrances that you see here, I do videos where I give you guys tray updates. I do 2 tray updates every month. They're called my perfume diaries. You can find them on the monthly tray playlist, and there you can see my thoughts on each fragrance. I break it in half. First half of the month I'll give you an update on half of them. End of the month I'll give you an update on the others. You'll see the ones that I use the most, the ones that I love, the ones that sometimes I end up decluttering. Speaking of decluttering, I told you guys that I was not going to declutter anything from this tray, and there is one that unfortunately is going to have to go. I can't believe I'm even saying this because I honestly don't know what happened from like one week to the next. I'm not too sure, but I've been loving this fragrance for a while. It has a little bit of a dent and I tried to wear it already about 2 times and I'm getting something super sharp. Like, it's giving me a bit of a headache. This is Dolce & Gabbana Dolce Lily. I can't believe it because I was so excited about this one. This smelled so different in Puerto Rico. I used to get like this acerola smell, which I think you guys told me it's Barbados cherry. That's kind of what it used to smell like for me over there, and here it just smells so sharp and I'm getting a lot of the florals in here and it just does not smell as juicy and nice as I remember it. So I don't know. This one most likely I'm gonna put on my Mercari. I can't believe it though. So when you're seeing this video, if you're interested, go ahead and check out my Mercari. I have a couple fragrances that I'm going to be posting for you guys on there. Whoever's interested, I have about 4 fragrances that I'm going to put up on Mercari. Now I'm gonna go ahead and take all of these perfumes out of the tray. I'm gonna give it a little wipe down and I'm going to begin adding the fragrances for June. Alright, so I wiped everything down, took the perfume bottles out, and I always forget to mention to you guys, and I do get questions on this sometimes, the risers, I think that's what it's called, or the acrylic perfume holders. I have it on my Amazon storefront. I just always forget to mention that, so I am going to put it in the description box if you're interested. I've had them for like a year and they're still perfect. They look new and I've never had any perfumes fall from there or anything. I do recommend them and they look really pretty when I display them on these. So I am going to leave that in the description box, and you can also check out my storefront if you'd like. I have a lot of favorites there: beauty, fragrance, even home things that I love. I am gonna get started with the tray, so I'm gonna begin with the taller bottles. So this month I want to give some love to my Juliet Has a Gun Not a Perfume because I have been stuck on Superdose and I do love the original one so much as well. So this month it's gonna be all about the original one. Next up, I am going to be putting a fragrance that I'm so excited about. This one is so good for my peach lovers. I think I got this one last year before moving here, and it's just the perfect summer scent. This is Dolce & Gabbana, and this one is Light Blue Summer Vibes. I'm not sure if this is still being sold, but this, when I first got it, I wasn't too crazy about it. And then after I let it sit for a couple months, the peach is so juicy and it's a beautiful scent. So I have not sprayed it in so many months. This month is going to be all about making sure that I still love all the ones that I used to love last summer. We shall see, but this one I was so in love with. So that is Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue Summer Vibes. This is a flanker. It was released last year, but I would have to check if it's still being sold. But this is a really, really good one. Next up, I'm going to put one that I loved so much when I first got it for like a couple years. But the last time that I tried to wear it, I wasn't really as crazy about it, but now that it's warmer out, I want to see if it smells like how I used to remember it. If for some reason it's not for me anymore, it'll be Decluttered, but I really like this one, so I hope that it works out this month now that it's really warm out. And this one is Coach Floral Blush. This one has really nice notes in it, so I'm excited. I hope that it smells like how I used to love it. But I do remember the last time I wore it, the musk and the woods in the base were a little bit sharp for me, so I'm thinking maybe it's because it was still cold, but we'll see this month. Next up, I'm adding 2 GUERLAIN AQUA ALLEGORIA fragrances. These are discontinued, so I'll be talking about them this month, but I'm not going to talk about them too much. I do want to enjoy them though, so I am gonna put them on the tray. I think these are fragrances that you could maybe find on eBay or on Mercari. They are going to be a little bit more pricey because they have been discontinued, but the first one is going to be my GUERLAIN AQUA ALLEGORIA Coconut Fizz. This is one that I always reach for during summertime, a coconut watery refreshing fragrance. And then I want to see how I feel about this one now, because it's been a minute since I have worn this one. And this one is the LIMON VERDE, which I remember really loving and it being super refreshing, but I'm excited to wear her this month and see how it works out for me. Next up, I am going to be adding MAC Turquoise again. I'm not going to focus on talking about this one as much because I have gave so many updates on it, but I'm definitely wearing it for June as well. I am also going to be keeping Miami Nectar on the tray just because this is a recent release. I'm very excited about it and I want to continue wearing it and enjoying it. It has a pretty good dent. I think that's the fastest I've made a dent on a new fragrance, but I did wear it for like 5 or 6 days straight. So I need to pick it back up now that it's been sitting for a couple weeks and see how it's smelling. But I really, really love this one. It smells really nice. Next up, we have an all-time summer favorite. You guys saw this one on my video that I uploaded yesterday. If you watched that one, I talked about my top 10 summer fragrances that I absolutely love, and Versace Dylan Turquoise was on that list. I'm so excited to wear it. I hope that it hasn't changed, that I still love it as much. So I can't wait to wear this one this month. Next up, I'm going to be adding an affordable fragrance. Smells so good. And if you are picky with mango fragrances and you haven't had any luck and you just want something simple that just smells like juicy mango, you should try this one out. This one is Oh the Juice, and this one's called Good Energy. I think this is like a cosmopolitan fragrance or something. I'm not even sure what it is, but I bought this last year for summer and I really liked it. It's super fruity, mango, tropical, really nice for summertime and affordable. Next up, I'm going to be adding Lalique Soleil. I have been craving this one like the past couple months. I love this one. It just makes me feel elegant and chic. It just makes me feel very pretty when I wear it, and it works really nice. Honestly, I think year round. So I'm very excited to wear this one. Next up is one of my all-time favorite fragrances. So many memories wrapped up in this fragrance. Another one that they have discontinued. I'm super mad about it, and I do need to purchase a couple backup bottles. I don't wear it as much just because it has been discontinued, but this is Gucci Guilty, and this fragrance right here, which the bottles do get ugly. All of the bottles that I had always ended up kind of looking like that, but this fragrance is so sexy, and I used to love wearing this one in Miami in the hot weather. It smelled amazing, so I'm looking forward to wearing this one again. Next up, I'm going to be adding this fragrance from Juliana's Perfume. They sent over 2 fragrances not too long ago, and I want to wear Inner Beauty Oasis, which is similar to Delina La Rose. I want to see how I like it. I know this one is blended with, I believe they said airy notes. It's really nice, so I want to get to know this one better. Next up, we have the 7 Virtues Coconut Sun. So excited to wear this this one. This is coconut water, a little bit of jasmine, but it's not screechy, and I cannot wait. I fell in love with this. This one for hot weather is amazing. Next up, I'm going to be adding the latest fragrance that I picked up from Sniff, and this one is called Cocoa Shimmy. And this one is one of the very few fragrances from Sniff that I actually enjoy. Actually, the only one so far. I haven't tried all of them, but the ones that I have tried just haven't been for me. But this one has something about it that I liked. So I'm still not 100% sure about it, but I do like it. It's just not a love. So I want to wear it to see if it's going to stay in my collection. Next up, I'm going to be adding Pacifica Beauty Passion Fruit. I didn't really get to wear this one. What is up with my camera? I didn't really get to wear this one as much as I wanted to wear it in May, so I am going to be putting it back on the tray. This one's really sparkling and flirty and perfect for summer. Next, I'm going to be adding 2 apple fragrances. The first one is going to be Kayali Eden Juicy Apple. This one is beautiful for summer, juicy, apple, berries, musky, really, really nice for hot weather. And the next one is going to be Ellis Brooklyn Apple Love, which is another apple fragrance. This one has a little bit more of a sugary vanilla base to it, and I love it just as much as Eden. So excited to wear this one this month. So those are the fragrances for the month of June. I am very, very excited to wear these fragrances. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and with that said, that's going to be it for today's video. Comment down below if there are any fragrances that you're interested in hearing about, any that you have and love, or the fragrances that you will be adding to your tray if you are doing a monthly tray. And like I always tell you guys, thank you so much for being here with me. I appreciate each and every single one of you guys. Give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and I will see you guys in my next video.